So tonight, all these people here seem so uptight. And tonight, I'll clear the dance floor for one more night. But just remember, I came back here for you. It's alright, we're not the same, but we can make this last. It's alright, let's not pretend and let this pass us by. And I've been staring for a while to say to you, I've seen your face, wanting to go home, where you belong. I recognize those feelings that you show. You're not alone, and you know I won't let go. You're mine, and you hold my hand so close and tight, like no one has ever done for you. It's alright, we're not the same, but we can make this right. It's alright, let's not waste any more time. It'll be worth the while I'm here for you. I've seen your face, wanting to go home, where you belong. I recognize those feelings that you show. You're not alone. I won't forget the times we spent all together. They were the best of our lives. We won't be apart for too long. Just remember that time passes by. And I've seen your face. Welcome home. Back home. Where you
Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Tuesday, September 8th, 2020, the 8th day in the 9th level of Jumanji. You've made it this far. Congratulations. What are you laughing at? Oh, it's frozen. What's going on with the podcast?
To us, your camera froze.
Yeah, it froze, unfortunately.
No, it's even frozen on the stream.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oh, anyways. Mishaps. It happens. It is September 8th, 2020, the 8th day in the 9th level of Jumanji. And Pachinko says we are here for ass. Edgar says, can't put baby in the corner. Blake says, no, you. Because they started with first, it is I who came looking for booty. Then someone said firster, and then someone said first this. And then
This
I
first
said,
that.
you're both grounded.
He's still frozen, right?
No.
Yeah, he's still frozen to us.
Yeah,
That's
He's
weird.
still talking.
That's weird.
He's not frozen on the stream, though.
He's like
so-
actually Zordon now.
I'm frozen on the...
On ours, you're
On the
frozen,
Zoom.
but on the
On us,
stream-
you're frozen, but on the stream, you're not.
But am
But
I
I
talking
can't-
normal?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
talking normal.
But I can't watch the stream because
yes,
that'll
the-
just throw me the fuck off.
I've been
We'll just go
eaten
there.
by the bear.
Very good. Bear with us.
They can barely stand it.
It's not enough to bear.
We'll do this with the bare minimum.
We're
Wait.
One
just,
more bear pun and I'm fucking out of here.
We have the right to bear arms.
God damn it, that's it, I'm out.
It's not even
Hey,
related
come on,
to the
we're
subject.
just trying to get the bare necessities out.
Well, there you go. Just bear with us.
I don't know how you're bearing it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she can barely take it.
My God.
I think we covered most of the bear puns today. All right. First
Yeah.
5 minutes taking care.
Most? Try all of them.
Most.
Yeah, hey,
Oh,
you're
more.
very welcome. I'm inventing
If a
you.
bear was a photographer, what type of bear would they be? A Kodiak bear. Kodak.
touch the anchors.
if you wanna do a nude, do you just if you want them to be nude, do you just tell them to get bare naked?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna bear down on this podcast.
Ugh, fucking hate
Why
my
come-
hair.
Pachinko says, "Why come first when you can come last with the sunglasses?" I barely noticed the puns.
Edgar's like, why come at all? Ugh.
All right, so it is Tuesday. We don't have a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about booty.
But we got stuff to talk.
Can we talk about stuff other than booty?
There's the booty. Booty's
All right,
gross.
what do we got today? Sonic, what do we got?
A little breaking news regarding conventions for next year. There's 2 conventions that were scheduled to take place early 2021. Unfortunately, they said they will go virtual. 2 of them being KatsuCon and MagFest. They're actually pretty big conventions, so they're saying we're going virtual. I think it's pretty much inevitable for those conventions that start early 2021. It's
Even Dandelion jumped in on the jokes.
We've converted one.
yes, we did.
Dandelion's
been
like,
converted.
this is unbearable.
Oh my god. So another news, Nintendo dropped news of a brand new Zelda game coming out in 2020. That's not the sequel to Breath of the Wild. It's actually a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of Breath of the Wild.
In form of another Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity coming out in November 2020. The Xbox that got leaked, so the Xbox Series X, which is the smaller, cheaper, less powerful Xbox Series X, in form of the Series S, is coming out in November, according to a leak, for $299. And Microsoft, basically, they were like, "Oh shit!" So they pretty much just said, "All right, fuck it, here we go."
Is the price
It got leaked out.
confirmed?
Might as well. The price, yes, is $299. That's
So-
for the Series S, which is the smaller one. But we don't know about the Series X.
Right. So I don't know if people realize this because they're like, "Oh my god, that's such a good price."
Rumor is rumor is the Series X will be 500. That's a rumor.
Right. But people don't realize that the Series S is
It's the
like
smaller.
it's not
less
only
powerful.
smaller, but it's like half the power of the new consoles.
Still too fucking much.
Like
Mhm.
yes, it's stronger than the current generation consoles, but not by much, by like 30% more. Or I don't know. I don't know how the fuck it works.
Samsung is making a transparent phone. Is that true?
That's a thing. I don't know much about it, but
That's
I
so
always
fun.
I think it's like a rumor or just a report.
They keep cutting out shit and giving you less shit with the phones. Like, oh, now they don't come with chargers.
Now you have
Oh.
a case.
Pretty soon, apparently, you're gonna buy a phone and all they give you is a blueprint.
And you build it yourself like a Lego.
Ikea's new.
Why don't you take the
phone.
day off?
Why?
Because you're
'Cause you're
yawning.
tired.
Like, yeah, you're tired. You look like you're half asleep.
Oh, no.
Because I like just showered. I'm in my pajamas. I ate all my carbs. I'm just-
Oh yeah,
Over and over again?
there's another thing we were gonna cover. I mean, it happened yesterday, but I might as well just cover it here.
Mm.
For those who watch Adult Swim, the show Venture Brothers unfortunately is canceled after nearly 16 years and 8 seasons on the air. They were surprised with a cancellation. A lot of people are visually upset about that. It's a pretty good show for what I've seen.
Go Team Venture.
Yeah, go Team Venture.
To answer the question, why the YouTube chat says you're both grounded, that was a reply to the earlier messages because they were replying on Facebook, and I replied directly to the chat and not on one of the pages. So when I reply, it sends it to all 3 chats.
It is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but it's pretty cool. And I was replying to them on Facebook. 'Cause they're like, I'm first this, first stir, first een, and then I'm like, you're all grounded.
First.
So, Gabby.
So yeah, that's pretty much the. Oh yeah, regarding Venture, a lot of people are upset about it, but they apparently it was not Adult Swim's call. It was actually Warner Media, which owns Adult Swim.
Shut up,
And,
Pachinko.
It's AT&T. So they said Adult Swim said they are talking to the creators of thinking of moving it to HBO Max and finishing it, similar to the Boondocks.
I think I heard like the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina were doing the same thing. Netflix was going to cancel it, and somebody's hoping that HBO
Moves
Max
to a
is
network,
going to pick it
yeah.
up or something.
Yeah, it's like a lot of channels are doing that.
They just
Why are so many
Like
channels
Cobra
canceling
Kai.
things though?
It's because there's a lot of factors: ratings, not interests,
too many
merch.
streaming services.
Yeah, and also, like for example, a lot of channels who would have shows on their network, they would move into the streaming service. For example, a lot of shows on Cartoon Network got moved to HBO Max because maybe they felt, oh, it's not going to fit on Cartoon Network. I don't think anybody's going to watch it, so they might as well just put it on HBO Max to be safe. Or, for example, Cobra Kai, that was a YouTube original. It got moved. Now it's moving to Netflix. So it's just a lot of factors.
Yeah, Cobra Kai's new to a lot of people that didn't watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, now
What's
it's on
this
Netflix.
Yeah,
this
I
new
haven't
show
seen it.
Just came out.
It's like I felt like the Back to the Future because I saw the meme. Like, oh shit, that's exactly. How I
Hey,
felt
I've
like,
seen this one. I've
it's a
seen this one
classic.
before. It's a classic.
It was brand new.
but it's brand new.
Oh, it's a rerun. What's a rerun?
Right.
You'll find out.
It's a retro game. A what?
Yeah, because Blastoise says no one's watching TV, even sports.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors into it. It could be contract negotiations. It could be payout.
Licensing and all that.
Like, okay, I feel like we deserve more money. Oh, well, no, we're not going to pay you more. Then fuck it. I'm not going to do it. All right,
Yeah.
fine. You're gone. It's a lot of
Right.
factors. We can't actually say what it is, but we can speculate.
Yeah.
No, he's right though. Sports are also not getting as much views now as well.
Yeah, it's because I
playoffs
think
had one of their lowest rating playoffs last Saturday.
yeah.
You know
And
what
also,
it is? It's like with wrestling. If you don't have an audience or like a crowd, people don't give a shit.
I think
Right.
the diversity of all these different streaming services, people are learning how to watch things in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want to sit down for the specific time. They want the show to be there when they want to get to it. They don't want
Sure,
to
yeah.
live.
Another thing too is just like it's also for like the bidding rights, like how Goku brought up earlier about licensing and all that. I'll give you an example. Apparently, Apple and other companies were trying to fight for the bidding rights to South Park, and when South Park did the China episode and got themselves banned, Apple dropped out, and HBO Max picked it up for like $500 million.
Well, of course,
for the
Apple's
streaming
gonna.
rights to South Park.
Of course, Apple's gonna drop out. That's where their shit is assembled.
So yeah, it was HBO's gain. But
They
really paid
assemble
half.
those fucking phones for like $50 and then sell them for $1,000.
Profit.
And speaking of China, wasn't there something you were going to talk about, Goku? You wanted to.
Oh, I haven't
you had a
forgotten.
bone-
I haven't
You had a
fucking
bone to
forgotten.
pick with.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your public service announcement of the day. Don't spend $30 on Mulan.
Wait till December.
Don't even watch it in December. Don't support that shit. Oh, okay, we're not going to put Mushu in the movie because it's very unrealistic. We want it to be more adhered to the original story. This bitch she was fighting and then she's running on walls like the fucking Matrix. Like fucking Spider-Man all of a sudden.
Wasn't there
They crouching
can
tigered
we
it?
can we
Yeah.
can we spoil it?
Yeah, we can. Fuck it. No, you know what?
Okay.
Okay.
Spoiler.
We're going to we're in 10 seconds, spoiler alert, we're going to spoil it. We're doing you a favor, stay and let it be spoiled because it sucks.
Okay. So
Okay,
now
I can't do it.
No, we're waiting for his hands to go away.
Okay.
Don't dude,
I don't know.
he's trying to, he fucked up. All right.
That hurt.
All right, spoiler.
slight spoil, well, slightly, but there's a scene. I saw a clip of it on Twitter. It's like the most ridiculous scene I've ever seen. So what was it? The antagonist, he shoots a bow, right? But somehow she deflects it by kicking it, and it throws back right on his chest.
Well, she had chakra feet.
Just real quick,
Grab
Gabby
them.
says that Gabby got it for her birthday and the movie was amazing. It was more cultural and action was amazing. I am gonna strongly disagree.
And also, a lot of people are boycotting it too because the main actress supports the whole Hong Kong thing and
She
all
was
the police
very
brutality.
She was very bland in the movie.
And fun fact too, the person who voiced her in the 1998 movie made a cameo in it.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently I didn't even know about it till like
She's
she
supposed to
posted
be
about
the
it.
mother. She's supposed to be the mother of Mulan in that movie,
I
isn't
don't
she?
know. I didn't see it, but I don't know.
That's
maybe.
what they cast her as.
Right.
Because she was also was an Agents of Shield.
Mhm, she
Right,
was.
even Pachinko brought it up. Speaking of Mulan, the lead actress is in Hot Water and involved with the protests of Hong Kong.
Yeah, she supports police brutality.
I don't care what anyone says. I absolutely loved it. The chi and the
F in the
cultural,
chats.
spiritual stuff was. I thought it sucked. It's definitely not worth $30.
They wanted it more realistic. Like the dragon
You're
was the
both-
only realistic part of the anime.
You're both correct.
Were good.
Well, no. You got to understand that when people review something, it's subject of their opinion.
No, exactly. So you're both correct.
You're both wrong.
Like, unless you said they were blue people, then you're wrong.
I'm blue.
They minus that would have made it more interesting, actually.
These Huns are blue.
Oh my!
Dabba dee ba dee da.
Why are they blue? Now you have my you had my curiosity. Now you have my interest.
You piqued my interest.
It was
Go on.
just. I feel like they just shoehorned it in just to get some money.
They're just trying to do live action everything.
Yeah, they're actually working on Hercules and also Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I'm done with Disney live actions.
Notre Dame, not Norton Dame.
I didn't have any.
I know,
high
sorry,
hope-
Notre Dame.
I didn't have any.
Sorry.
I didn't have any high expectations for this movie to begin with. All
Okay.
my expectations.
Actually,
The
I want to
dragon
I
was
ask.
a
did
dragon,
think it
it's
was
a
kind of
phoenix.
silly that they were saying like, "Oh, we're not gonna have Mushu and all that stuff. We're trying to go this traditional route
but they
and
had,
then
like, a
make the
phoenix.
villain a witch. Like there's a witch in it." And it's
Right,
like,
and they had,
wait,
like, a
what?
phoenix.
Witch?
What did you say? You wanted more
They-
traditional,
They wanted to be more traditional and realistic.
like
but when you're-
historically accurate. It's like, where did
Right.
the witch come?
No, but why are they running up the walls like it's the fucking Matrix?
Kung
They
Fu
forgot
movies.
their own history. Well, they're going off history of movies. They watch
there's
Crouching
that.
Tiger. It's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
look at their history.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she
actually,
Dude, she had about as many facial expressions as Darth Vader. I'm exaggerating.
actually, I got a question for you though regarding the live-action Disney movies. How would you rank them from worst to best?
Oh, you mean from shit
There's-
to not that much?
There's
shit?
not a best.
Yeah, there you go. Let me...
All right, all right.
Uh,
What are all of them? There's Lion King.
okay, Lion King, Jungle Book,
Beauty and the
Aladdin.
Oh, Jungle Book's the best, dude. Jungle Book
Aladdin,
was the only good one that they
Cinderella.
Cinderella,
They did
Beauty and the Beast.
did. I didn't see Cinderella.
Start over. Okay, so first was Cinderella,
Cinderella, Beauty and the
Beauty and
Beast.
the Beast.
Blastoise, I wanted Mulan to be more Japanese.
Wrong movie. Cinderella.
Goofy.
Did they make a new live action Cinderella?
Yeah,
Oh,
When?
It was Beauty and the
You're
it's
Beast.
2015.
Okay.
yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
They made Beauty and the Beast and they
Beauty
made
and the
Beast.
Maleficent.
Dumbo.
I don't think they made a.
Oh,
Not
Maleficent.
Sleeping Beauty,
Then.
but it was
I put
Maleficent.
Maleficent then.
Well, would you
Okay.
count Maleficent's live action with?
But they didn't make a Cinderella. They did make Maleficent, and they did make Beauty and the Beast
Mhm.
with the chick from Harry
Right.
Potter.
Yeah, they did.
The
Oh,
girl,
Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
I got confused by what she said. I was
Beauty and
like,
the Beast, Cinderella, Jungle Book, Aladdin, Lion King,
I don't know. Aladdin wasn't
Mulan.
that great
Dumbo.
either. It was like
Dumbo too. Yeah.
you could tell.
Dumbo,
you could
Lady
tell
and the
Will-
Tramp,
You could tell Will
Late-
Smith was trying. You could tell Will
Peace
Smith was
Dragon.
trying. I didn't.
Pete's
yeah,
Dragon
that's
was
right. That was okay. That was a good one.
I would say the Maleficent one was probably the best one.
Peace
But
Dragon was kind of
it
weird.
was literally a new.
I love
story.
Peace Dragon.
All the other ones are like remakes where they try to keep as close to the story
Right.
as possible. Where Maleficent was a different story.
it's because
Beauty-
it was told through her perspective.
No, yeah.
was a better movie.
Maleficent was the wicked version of Sleeping Beauty.
Aura. Yeah.
I
It was better.
I think Jungle Book's the best one because the acting was great, the animals were great. They had
blows
its
me
own-
away.
They even
Harp-
they even acknowledged the bear in the jungle. It's like, when was the last time you saw a bear in a jungle?
I like that that guy who directed it was Happy Hogan in the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Mm-hmm.
and he directed Iron Man 1 and 2.
Yeah,
For
he
the
did.
most part, I think all these Disney live actions are just
Hit or
crap.
miss. Yeah.
Like, why
Alright.
would you do it?
we have a lot of people here to talk about booty today.
All right, so let's switch gears to booty.
I
Why
want
did
to talk about booty.
We were
Why did-
talking about Disney movies.
Dummy thick
They all, like,
Tuesdays.
the one movie that I had such high expectations for ended up
Yeah,
sucking.
Blastoise. Where's that Goofy movie live action remake?
I know, right? What the
Lion
fuck,
King
man?
was such
They
a
did that
fucking
one.
disaster.
That was called National Vacation.
National Lampoons.
Yeah. They already did that movie.
No, but they acknowledged that in Jungle Books, like bears don't hibernate in the jungle. When was the last time you saw a bear in the jungle?
Oh, Bill Murray as Baloo.
That was
Baloo.
great.
Yeah. And then and they say they are making Hercules and the Hunchback of
I'm done. I'm not gonna support any live action Disney
I'm
adaptations.
tired of seeing Hercules movies. They keep making that shit every like 10
Why can't they
years.
remake a Hercules movie with the setting from the show?
Like teenager Hercules?
Well, no, they did a Young Hercules, and then eventually that got its own
Mhm.
series. They did
Yeah.
a Young Hercules, then it got its series.
With
and
Ryan
that's
Gosling,
tied
by
to-
the way.
Huh?
With Ryan Gosling, by the way.
Yes.
He did the voice?
No, like the actual when they
No.
actually did the Young Hercules series.
No.
they got
We're
Ryan
talking.
Gosling.
We're talking about the animated.
Animated.
No.
Hercules.
Oh,
movie.
that was Josh
no,
Keating.
No,
Yeah, Josh
no.
Keaton.
I'm not talking about the animated one.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
There,
Which one are
okay,
you-
remember the Hercules show that was tied
With
to
Xena?
Xena?
Kevin
Yeah.
Sorbo.
Right.
Oh,
They
that one.
had
Okay.
a young
A young-
Hercules movie and a series that was tied to that Hercules series, but
Starring Ryan Gosling.
yes, that's what I
okay.
was talking about.
Oh,
I never saw that.
Because we were talking about Disney. We were talking
Wait,
about the Disney
why are
one.
you mad at me? I'm
Because
on
I
your
tro-
side.
Because I was saying
He's just
and
not
that
used
you
to
were
No, and I
right,
did-
and you all said I was wrong. And I was
I
like,
didn't say
okay.
anything. I actually agree with you. I said yes.
All right, fine.
I thought we were
I
talking
like
about the
how
Disney one.
y'all say something, but I still get yelled at. I'm
Yes.
like, yes, I agree. Yes, that's who I'm talking about. And then she's like, fuck you, Goku. I'm like, what the fuck?
You agreed. Fuck you anyway.
Fuck you anyway.
But yeah, Josh Keating was the young Hercules in the
animated.
in the movie.
Right.
They did a crossover with.
And for
Aladdin.
those of y'all that don't, he was Spectacular Spider-Man and
Peter Parker. Yeah. What else? Yeah.
well, no, in the Spectacular Spider-Man show. Fuck, what else was he in?
That was that young Hercules show. They used to
Oh,
come on
like
Fox
Transformers
Kids.
Prime and stuff like that.
Like, remember the young, like
Yes.
the teenage Hercules show that used to come on Fox
Yes.
right before
Yeah.
Power Rangers or after?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the non-animated one.
It was really good. It was really good.
I must have turned off the TV or didn't turn it on quick enough.
Or maybe you just didn't care.
Possibly. I liked Hercules though.
We don't need another live action Hercules. We already got one.
That was the Rock.
Rock
The
is a
Dwayne
show.
Johnson one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I need to see it.
That's good. I liked it.
Another one. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Technically, that's a.
Oh yeah, that was
remake.
another one too.
Mhm.
Yeah, Alice
I was
in
like
Wonderland came out
thinking.
looked weird.
with Tim Burton and.
They
fucking
haven't done
Johnny
Peter
Depp.
Pan. Like
Yeah,
other
yeah.
companies have done Peter Pan, but not Disney.
Yeah.
Was Hook not Disney?
No,
No.
it was.
No.
That
It
was
was
Fox,
now.
I think.
Technically, now it's Disney again because Fox
They
got
bought it.
bought by Disney.
They like owned it, but like
Yeah,
not
and it's-
technically.
It's pretty funny because I was just watching the Simpsons movie recently. They showed it, and that scene where Bart's in the train, he's like, "I'm a mascot of an evil corporation." And he's like dressed up as Mickey Mouse with the bra, and I was like, that joke did not age well.
Yeah.
That
It
Disney
did
owns
not-
that joke.
No, it did not. They pretty much bought everything that's owned. They bought 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
They
And
bought your
everything-
childhood.
Everything that's under the 20th Century Fox umbrella. But Fox News and all those other Fox affiliates, they're not. They're
That's
not part of
different,
the deal.
yeah. I know, like for example, that's why Simpsons are on Disney Plus.
But that's also the reason why Futurama's not on there.
It should be though. It would be
They,
cool.
they went to another. They had gotten
Viacom,
sold
yeah.
off to another network.
Comedy Central, with Viacom.
Yeah,
I
so
like
they missed
Futurama.
out. They missed out. Futurama would be the only reason why I get Disney Plus.
And I know they're trying to make Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, that's right. A Little Mermaid. Right?
Oh,
They were
good.
people-
doing live action.
Another movie about live action fish.
But the racists
Yes.
are bitching that we're trying to get a woman of color to be in it. It's a fucking mermaid. Who the fuck cares?
Mermaids aren't black. What the
Mermaids
fuck
are
color are
white.
mermaids?
Mermaids also
Mermaids
don't
are half fish.
No, I'm like, no, but my
Deal with
argument was
it.
that mermaids aren't black. Well, mermaids also don't exist, so what's your point?
Simple.
Okay. Well, back in the day in mermaid times, like, what? Did we make them extinct
Like,
or
didn't we
something?
What
like, yeah,
mermaids?
we had a similar discussion like at the Renaissance whenever I get yelled at.
Yeah.
That's not Renaissance. Neither are pirates or fairies or dragons, but I still see you wear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They always have that
I don't
argument.
care.
There's a comment that comes up every once in a while. They talk
Everyone
back
just-
when Game of Thrones was popular. It's like back in Game of Thrones times. Like there's no Game of Thrones
With
time.
Thrones time.
There's no dragons, no giants. Those are fake.
No,
mean-
whatever the hell.
Yeah,
some
Game of
this is.
Thrones, my ass. You mean Skyrim, the live action series?
That's more accurate. Skyrim had more dragons.
Not Iron Man,
I'd
but
watch
Black
a
Widow
Skyrim.
is.
I'd watch an I want to see an Elder Scrolls series. That would be cool.
Yeah, like that Witcher one on Netflix.
What else?
No, I'm tired. I'm so sick of Disney live action movies. I refuse to support any more Disney live action movies. Like I was saying earlier, like with Will Smith and Aladdin, you could tell he tried, but at the same time, he's just like, "Hey man,
It wasn't doing it for me.
I think Chase is dead.
Yeah,
It's
Jay
like-
froze. He's lagging. He's like,
Will Smith was like, you know, Prince Ali, fabulous. He give me my paycheck. That was it. And then he walked off. Yeah, what the fuck? That's actually kind of creepy. It's creeping me out. Chase, do something. Take off your camera and then put it back on. Did he leave? Where'd he go?
no. Oh, he'll be back. I think the internet cut off.
Oh, okay.
Just give it a sec. I'm sure he'll be back.
That's really weird. That's gonna be. There he
Yeah,
is.
see, told you.
Okay,
And-
you're not smiling anymore. You're starting to scare us.
There you go.
Ah,
Um,
my internet had a hiccup.
See, told you.
Everyone's
I
internet.
can hear you guys though.
Everyone's internet is having a hiccup today.
yeah, I don't know who did.
I gotta go kill John. 1 second. Get out of my fucking bush.
So yeah, no, we were as far as we talked about the 2 conventions that delayed in early 2021.
Going
I
virtual.
honestly believe that that if this thing isn't resolved, like if we are still in the same boat, if we're still in square one by the end of the year, I would actually start expecting Comic Palooza to look into postponing again until 2022. So with that being said, there is a chance that all of our events for next year are
Postponed.
50-50. So all the parties and events that we have planned for next year could go down the drain as well.
Well, like I said, the Black Plague went on for like 3 or 4 years.
Oh fuck no!
Don't
Hey,
jinx it.
Listen here, you fucking racist you fucking idiots, you fucking morons out there that refuse to wear a mask. If you
I was
wear
gonna say, I
a
was
fucking
like-
mask, if you wear a fucking mask, and this is over by December, I will leave this country and never come back. That is one less Mexican. Do it.
That's a Goku promise.
That is a Goku promise.
A Goku guarantee. There you go.
Like,
GG no
will-
re.
I know there's some idiots. Wait, okay, you're a Decepticon now?
Today.
If
I'm
you
telling all
wear a
the
mask and
Autobots.
this is over and we can end COVID-19 in the quarantine, I will leave this country and that is one less Mexican stealing your jobs. That's one less Mexican ruining shit for y'all. That's one less criminal out in the streets.
Wow.
I'll be Mexico's problem.
Damn.
Man, you gave away the finish to the match.
What happened?
Because you're like, if this happens, I'm leaving, and then you're gonna give it predictable. It's like, oh, he's not gonna leave because he'll go over. You gave away the finish.
Oh my god.
Is it Black Sonic who just refers to you as the lady?
That lady thing.
The lady, yeah, he just referred to
You as the lady of the podcast.
The lady.
I
of
know,
the
that's
podcast.
interesting.
Podcast lady.
Hey, the lady with the Transformers shirt. Like,
That's me.
there's only
Speaking
one.
speaking of Transformers, Friday's podcast title should be Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Jewels.
Why?
Oh no, Pachinko said it.
Well, our guest for Friday.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
our guest a little bit for Friday.
Oh, hold on. Let me confirm that first before I do. I don't want to.
You were over here bragging
The
about it last
name,
night.
or if they're available.
I know, but I just want to make sure. How terrible would that be if I was like, "Hey guys, guess what?" And it turns out
We do that
You know,
like
he
every
got-
week.
he
It's
got
like,
like
"Hey,
double
guess-
booked or something.
Yeah, hey everybody, we have Jesus this Friday on the podcast. Turns out we have Satan. Oh, well, fuck.
We are
We have
Surprise.
Satan.
The old switcheroo.
So, Satan, what's it like Sataning up the place? Oh, not
Well,
bad.
I was awfully busy, but now it's pretty easy.
Why is he British?
Imagine situation.
Satan's always British. Haven't you seen Constantine?
Imagine,
Constantine and what is it?
You mean
Lucifer.
the cameo that he made in the Christ
Lucifer
on
and
Earth?
Constantine. They both made things on. He's British. They're both British.
Ah,
All
yes.
magic users are
Lu-
British.
Lucifer
Harry Potter.
Lucifer Morningstar. That's not to say I stopped wearing a mask. I still do. I just have my own theory now after how I got it. I wear a fucking mask and I still got COVID. And I took all the precautions and I still ended up getting COVID. Okay, so
Yeah, that
the
shit
way the
happens.
mask works, it doesn't prevent you from fucking getting the virus. It's supposed to prevent you from spreading it. That's the whole point of the mask. The whole point of the mask is just in case you have the virus, you won't spread it.
Yeah.
Now, that just means that someone
You're
that
hanging
you are
around with.
around, whether it's at the store or family or friend, had the virus
Mm-hmm.
and they gave it to you and they didn't wear a mask.
Yep.
So you need to go after them.
Also, when we say wear a mask, it's supposed to cover your nose and your mouth.
Yeah,
not
yeah. I hate that shit.
Under your
That's-
nose.
that's the
Not
equivalent-
on your chin.
That's like wearing
not
a
on your ear.
That's like wearing a sunglasses, but you cover your face because you're not wearing your sunglasses are up
Right.
in your head.
Or like when you wear that, when you wear
Or
that, when you wear
somebody-
your hat, when you wear your hat and you're out
Yeah.
there and you're just like that.
Yeah.
Only you had something on
That's
your
the
head that could
equivalent
do
of
that.
No, I saw like a meme. Somebody was like, when
Yeah,
you wear
someone-
your mask under your nose, it's like
Or
not
Sonic-
pulling your underwear
or-
up over your
or-
dick.
That was
Or
me.
Sonic wearing headphones, even
That
though
was
his
you?
ears
Yeah.
are
That
right
was me.
here.
Yeah.
And then I think like John
Or
Oliver
it's like the
did,
people that do their headphones like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah, so other people can like.
All
This is
guys in
comfy.
real life. It's accurate.
You look like that dude from Star Trek goes
Oh.
blind.
Yeah.
They posted
um,
something on Twitter about him being able to see everybody naked.
Right.
Dang.
Well,
He sees everything through the electric spectrum.
I got the virus at a clinic. I got tested for. You know, the doctors and nurses who wear masks and crap. I literally received COVID day of the best of the COVID the day of the test. My doctor has proof of it.
Possible.
I mean, sorry.
It's not like.
What am I
You
supposed
could've
to
got
say
it.
to that? You could have got it any other way.
Did you get it at the office you got tested for at the same day? Because then that wouldn't work because it takes about 24 hours for it to show up on a test as well. That's why that's why the sports do a test like 2 times a day constantly, and they constantly get the cycles.
Yeah, like for example,
That's a resting period.
right. For example, like AEW, they do their tapings. They do a test like before, it, like the day before. Then like they have another test every 2. Yeah, like they would do a 2-day thing.
Right. It's not
And-
going to show up right
Some
away.
idiots walking around not wearing a mask, or they
Sometimes it's even more than
stuff on
24
their
hours.
hands, they
Sometimes
go
it'll
and
take 3
touching
days.
doorknobs and shit,
It could take days to do it. Yeah.
It could take.
and then you touch the doorknob.
You could be a carrier and
I'll be right
it
back.
won't show up on the test in date. It could be like up to 3 days. Then
And
it'll
it
find-
takes like 2 weeks for it to get out of your system. You're not contagious either, so it could have been in your system that entire time. You
Yeah,
got tested
that
and you-
makes sense. That makes a lot. Yeah, it's like whenever you take a drug, the drug's not going to kick in right away. It takes about half an hour for any kind of drug to kick in. No, yes, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Next subject, because I had an argument with someone about this after I showed them legit paperwork. If you got it there, then you can sue them.
Hey, Get
Hey,
that money.
free money. But yeah, no, everyone wear a fucking mask and I'll leave the country. See, Super Juice
what if I
excited.
want you here? Ooh, almost raised an eyebrow on that one.
Super Juice excited.
Woo! You're
No, everyone
Why?
wear a fucking mask.
why are you?
Didn't take me days. It's
Yeah,
fine.
why am I excited?
Because
Sounds
I
back.
said wear a mask and I'll leave the country, and you just said yes.
Yes.
You just shook your head yes with a smile.
Good.
Jesus Christ, tell us how you really feel. Tell us.
I feel
Tired.
like, yeah.
You look like you need a fucking nap.
No, might as well just wait until we're done and then I can go to bed.
On a scale of Mulan to Maleficent, how good do you feel?
Okay, on a
What kind of a range
say-
is that?
Okay, on a scale of
Bad to
Mulan to
good.
Maleficent, how shitty do you feel?
That's the same thing I just said. Only I said bad. You said shitty.
Okay,
He over exaggerated that.
like how bad? Like, oh no, I feel just as bad as Mulan is.
You're just tired.
I'm
Yeah.
just distracted. I'm trying to read like comments and shit and do things.
If for the viewers, if you want Super Jew to go to sleep early,
Put
put a Z in the chat.
Z.
Put a sheep emoji. Just a
Sheep
bunch of
emoji.
Or sleep or sheep. Yeah, put some-
Hashtag go to bed. We'll
Bull
read you.
grabber.
We'll read
Y'all
you
just
a
wanna get rid of
bedtime-
me.
No, we'll
No,
read-
no.
Y'all
it's
just wanna
you
get
look
rid of
legit
me.
tired.
No, we'll read you a bedtime story. Hold on. Bedtime.
Hey,
Good night, Moon.
not my immortal. I swear to fucking God, not my immortal.
Read some Gothic.
No.
Read
Of
some
course not.
Gothic stories.
Okay, hold on. This.
What
Hey
else
Google,
happened in the news today?
tell me a bedtime story.
Allow me
All
to
right,
read the
here's a bedtime
Constitution.
story from Storyline
No.
on Google Play Books. It's called The Fox and the Crow.
The fox and
That
the
guy.
crow.
No.
I bet you can't guess what I
Good night.
like to eat best of all.
Good night, everybody.
Yes, I
Bye.
knew that you would say that foxes like to eat hens best.
Is that Helena Bonham
and
Carter?
stolen ones at that. And I don't mind admitting that I wouldn't ever say no to a nice fat chicken once in a while. But not many people know that what foxes appreciate even more than chicken is a nice bit of cheese once in a while. It was a fine, bright morning, and I was following my sharp nose through the woods in search of a bite to eat, when I caught a cheesy smell on the breeze. I
It's
looked
just something
up
like in
into
her,
the
like her
tree,
teeth, like her
and there on the branch I saw Miss
it off.
Crow.
This sucks.
Terribly pleased.
Yeah.
Turn
this
it
is
off.
for children.
Turn it off.
Hey
This is
Google.
weird.
Hey
The
Google.
Fox and the
Stop.
Crow. This
it's
sounds
either-
like
sounds like an erotic.
Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Just choose better for you to
Why
use
was the
sleep
cheetah
powder.
so bad at hide and seek? No matter where she hid, she was always spotted.
Hey.
Yeah.
See, that was better than the.
Cheese. It was stirred.
Oh no! Why'd you go
Just
back to the
don't
story?
no.
Why'd you go
You
back
think
to the
you can
story?
replace me?
You shall listen to the story, or you shall not pass.
Dang, Tillman really wants me to go to bed. What the fuck, bro?
No, okay. I'll read you a bedtime story. Here, I
I
got
don't
you.
want a fucking
Good night,
bedtime story.
Moon. Good night, town.
We'll start with the first epilogue of Goku's criminal report.
What the fuck?
It's very long. We'll never get to the end of it.
First epilogue. You mean the first?
All right, hold
prologue?
on. I googled
I don't know.
bedtime
Yeah,
stories
prologue
for
is the
Jews.
beginning.
Did you
What the
really?
fuck?
Yes,
First epilogue. Several,
and there's actually a website for it. Jewish bedtime stories online for kids and adults.
Make sure it's not written by Steve Bannon.
No.
Exit.
Where's my voice muffling napkins?
No.
Where's my Bane napkin?
No.
Bane napkin.
Oh, they're audio.
Somebody get rid of him.
Who?
Get rid of him. You.
Why?
Go away. You're done. You're fired.
All right.
No, but here, I got a real thing. So, all right, guys, I got a poll. So, at my job, I got a new job, by the way. That's why I'm moving. Well, some of y'all knew this. So, anyway, we get little characters to show, like, where we are. So, I need help picking which character I should be. Your choices are, I already forgot them. The Flash, Wolverine, Punisher, Daredevil, or Aquaman. In the chats. Go.
I say Flash. Vote Flash. Flash is best. Be in and out of
Hey.
their place, no problem.
And what do you say,
He
Sonic?
killed Archie Sonic. He killed Archie Sonic, so Flash. No, Wolverine, honestly.
You're still Wolverine, yeah. So Jay says Flash.
I do
Sonic
want a
says Wolverine.
in there. He's dangerous.
Goku, which one?
He's got healing factor, so why not?
Yeah, but you don't. Like,
Oh,
I'll
no.
just make a mistake. It doesn't matter.
Originally, Jason's choice was like
I
Daredevil
said
because he
Daredevil
had a
because he's the
job.
only one with an actual job.
But again, a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer.
So it's still employed. No one else can
Flash
hold
has
on
a job.
Yeah, he's
I
a
mean, if you were a lawyer, you
Technically,
would get
Aquaman
it
has
back.
I
a-
changed it to
Technically, Aquaman has a job. Sort of,
Yeah, he does.
I think.
I think he's
Besides King of the Sea.
I think King counts, and I don't think he has a job outside of that anymore. They changed his news origin.
Very cool. None of y'all are answering the poll. Y'all suck.
Flash. There's a Wolverine. Got
Huh?
Flash and Wolverine so far.
Where?
in the
Oh,
chat.
you too. Yeah.
We can see it.
Somebody break the tie.
The tick has been voted for. That's
That's
not
not
an
an option, guys.
That's the cool option, though.
Shockingly, Batman's not an option either.
Someone probably took it.
Oh, there we go. God damn it, it's still.
Hey,
You guys are terrible.
while we're waiting on the polls, actually, I kind of want to ask a question for y'all.
Go for it.
Actually, I just saw this on Twitter.
Yep.
The question is, could you beat up the 20-year-old version of yourself today, or would you get your ass beat?
I'd beat the fuck out of myself.
I mean.
Hey, where did Goku go? I kind of wanted to answer this one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't
I think
know.
young Goku could beat older Goku.
I don't want to fight myself.
Well, if in a situation where you're in a cage, you have to.
God damn it.
They got another
Would
vote
you
for the
get
Flash.
your ass kicked? Would you kick his ass, or would you kick her ass, or would she kick your ass?
1 year old. I guess I would kick her ass technically because I don't think I was trained. Anything but Wolverine. Damn.
Can't be trusted.
I,
He's the best at what
Yeah,
he does.
I didn't
and
do
what
my-
he does isn't very nice.
yeah, I didn't do my martial arts training until after I was 20.
Yeah, so you have the advantage.
Who the hell voted? Why the hell would you vote for the tick?
Why not?
I mean, okay. Oh yeah, so I'm not in technically Houston anymore. I'm in Conroe, people. How many flashes is that?
At least 4.
Okay, and you're 5. Okay, so it's like 5 Flash, 3 Wolverines.
Yes.
Sounds like a winner.
Uh,
Winner,
Well,
chicken dinner.
well, Goku needs to put in a vote. It's only fair.
Does he count as 2 votes?
Why?
Then it doesn't matter.
Well, no, he doesn't count as 2 votes. He just counts as a vote. If somebody else votes,
We got a Wally West.
I want
Flash,
as many
Flash,
people
Flash,
to
Flash.
put in stuff.
That's why you have a tick in there now. I vote Juggernaut. Is that an option?
No, Juggernaut
That'd
is
be
not,
sweet.
not an option.
Juggernaut would be-
Hilariously, none of the female superheroes were an option either. So, whatever.
Who would win in a court case? Matt Murdock or She-Hulk?
Oh.
It's tough. That'd be interesting to watch, actually.
I don't know. Is one of them like a defender, and
Or the
a
prosecutor.
public defender, and one
they're
of them?
both they're both usually work on the defense.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. As they should.
Matt
because
Murdock knows
pretty-
when someone's lying, though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because of that thing.
That's it.
But
But
Oh, that's a
She-Hulk
good
could
point.
break a person in half,
that's also
which
a
could
good-
naturally be threatening.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I wonder. We probably forgot who has the better
Conundrums.
record. Who's got the better record in court?
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Who
is
does have
that a
the
thing?
better
Can you
record?
actually see like how many court cases they've won to be like, well, clearly this one's better?
Well, Google is an option. We have another vote for Flash as well.
Okay.
The Flash
Okay,
is
fine.
most likely the defiant winner.
Flash by a mile. Sounds like.
Are you
All right.
counting anything but Wolverine as a vote against?
Well, later
as
he said the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, later he said the Flash. So it's like, okay, fine. He actually picked one.
Court cases.
All right.
Has She-Hulk won?
Especially She-Hulk court case victories.
All right.
Book case victory.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna be the Flash. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yay.
there you go. Whoa, yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Yes,
Only
baby.
one. Sonic
Yes,
counts as a
baby.
Wolverine.
Yay.
Look up.
No, there was someone else's Wolverine vote that I counted. But it don't matter. I'm gonna be the Flash. Y'all, I want some ice cream.
Then you're really gonna go to sleep.
Yeah. You probably would go sleep.
Probably.
Oh, here's a question: have they ever faced off in court?
Hmm.
The answer. I don't know. Looking it up.
Someone said Phoenix Wright. Jeez.
Objection.
Excuse me.
I don't care. All this mumbo jumbo as a yes or no question. You know what? Fuck it. She-Hulk would win. I don't know. I watched this thing now. There's a scroll that showed up. No, I'm not reading this. The Lady Flash.
Lady Flash.
It's not a short cast. Well, Goku's not that short. He's a bear person now.
He's a big bear.
Hashtag bears
we
are
were
fake.
talking. What's the last manga you guys have read, or comic book, or anything?
Well, there's a difference. Manga or comic?
Which one?
Doesn't matter.
What's the
Just in
last one you
general.
read?
In general.
Like if you
The
read a
last
manga
one-
on Sunday, you read a comic on Monday. Which
okay,
one is
okay,
which?
okay. So technically, the last one I read was the Transformers IDW series. I am stuck on. I need the Windblade issues. It's like an interlude between. Well, what is it?
Like a filler arc.
Yeah, kind of a side
Side
thing,
story.
but it mixes in with Robots in Disguise and More Than Meets the Eye. And then there's like another story arc that pops in there as well called Dark Cybertron. So I was like, let me just do Dark Cybertron. But it turns out I really need to read Windblade. So I'm like, God damn it. I've been putting
Oh,
it
what's
off.
that? You haven't read this yet? Well, now you're behind. Now
I'm
you're really
behind.
confused.
No, I've been behind. Okay, like this arc is already this whole thing is a couple years old.
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl. What the hell's that?
That's a
Squirrel Girl's
Marvel.
awesome.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
Marvel.
Squirrel Girl's undefeatable.
Oh, okay, fine. I
And
didn't
she was
know.
enough to beat Thanos.
So, yeah.
So you have a black clover. There's a kaiju number 8 in chat.
Manga is booty.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it is.
I haven't read
It is
Kaiju
booty.
Break, despite this guy constantly trying to say everyone should read it.
Everybody should
It looks kind of like Attack on Titan, but it's not Attack on Titan.
Oh, it isn't booty. Okay. A manga I want to read is my friend got it for me for my birthday was the Fruits Basket and Other series because I'm watching the new anime series. I love
Mhm.
Fruits Basket.
Mhm.
That's my favorite show.
Fruits Basket. That's a good one.
I feel like somehow I I develop amnesia throughout reading the book because somewhere between the beginning of the series and the end of the series, I'm like, wait, what just happened?
You had your own filler arc in there. I don't know. My story is way better. It's weird. Like if you're watching a show and you're streaming it on a tablet or something, and you
Yeah.
fall asleep and you wind up for 3 episodes later, like, oh man, I know where I left off.
Right.
It's a lot stranger when it's a book. You're like, what? I wasn't on this page. You got through halfway through that fucking book. You didn't read it.
Right. It's weird.
Man, I'm rude. I skipped ahead of myself.
The Jace manga. What's that about?
Jace manga? That's a private club that has
Oh.
several other characters in it.
Dang.
It sounds fake, but also could be real. There is cover art, and it's not just about me.
Hey.
That's one of my many forgotten hobbies. Anyone play Sky Children on the Light? I am waiting for them to release it on Switch, so I have a reason to get one. I love that game. Right now, I play on the phone. I don't know what Sky Children is. I
Yeah, I heard
assume the
about that
light
game.
is a Switch Lite
No, it's
or a DS Lite.
it's just the that's what it's actually called, but it's just a game that's coming on Switch. They're porting it
I think he's
over.
coming back,
Yeah, he probably is. I wonder what he's doing.
He turned off his computer.
but there's no fruit in the basket.
It's called Fruits Basket, but there's no fruit in the basket.
There's no fruit in basket.
No, it's called Black Cat, but there's no cat.
There might be a cat somewhere in
All
there.
right, I'm back.
Probably. You ever heard this one called Comey Can't Communicate?
No. Is that new?
All right, I'm back.
Kind of new. Yeah.
You're in darkness.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you told me to leave.
Hey Goku, I got a question for you.
No, what is it?
Would If you were in a fight with your 20-year-old self, would you kick it? Would they kick your ass, or can you kick its ass?
Their ass.
Yeah, would you kick their ass, or would they kick your ass? Like, who win a fight, your 20-year-old self or your current day?
Depends on like what time of the year.
That's how sober he is.
Huh?
In a 20-year-old in general.
I'm guessing there was like an injury at some point in that year.
Yeah.
Okay,
what I-
peak.
that's
Your
what I-
peak physique.
Peak 20-year-old versus
Yeah.
you.
Because like that, like a big chunk of that year, I torn another ligament, so
I'll say January.
I could bear. I wasn't even supposed to be walking yet. I forced myself to.
Yeah, you're early. Yeah, let's say like you just turned 20.
Because my buddy, we were going to this place and he parked the fucking truck next to a ditch and he didn't warn me or say anything to me. So when I jumped out of the bed of the truck, I fell an extra 7 feet.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, that's awful.
So I wasn't prepared.
man?
No, I could have, because I've done it like all the time, but I just wasn't prepared for it. I didn't expect it. So I fucking, I fucked up my knee pretty bad and I tore my ligament.
All right,
So
Goku.
January
Wolverine or
that
Flash?
year.
For what? Who would win in a fight?
No, for my little
Pretty easy fight.
for my avatar at work.
Oh, bar soap.
It's soap on a rope.
Soap
Soap
on a rope.
What?
Yeah.
It's a gift that you can take with you.
Soap on a rope, soap on a rope. You should buy soap on a rope.
Oh, come on. You know I don't follow the rules. If I followed the rules, I wouldn't be in this country.
Oh my motherfucker.
Black Sonic said, "Future self would
By
always."
the way,
pick
you
the
guys got
past
to
where
work
you
on y'all's
are at your
podcasting
weakest.
skills a little bit more because I was listening to y'all talk and
Well, we didn't know you left. We thought
I
you were
left
doing something to come
because
back.
someone said, "Get out of here," and I'm like, "Okay."
We tell you to do that all the time. You rarely listen.
But now
You
and then
did. You
this
said, "Get
one
outta
time
here."
you.
I didn't say
Ah.
shit.
Yeah, you did. It was
Don't blame the Jew.
It
You
was
can't say you
specifically-
can't say you
Go back
did.
and watch it right before I leave, and you tell me to get out of here. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go look at some thing.
These podcasts are
think I
boring. I don't
said.
watch these things.
Shit, we just
Especially that
like
white
threw our own podcast under a bus. Like,
I think
Yeah, seriously, like
I think past self would win for the simple fact that I would forget that that's me, and I would stab myself, and I think future me would cease to exist.
I like that South Park episode.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I done killed myself. Oh wait, fuck, and then I fade away.
And classify as obsolete.
Well, that would only work.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Past self.
Fucking
Then you
disintegrates.
Nobody actually knows how time travel works, so it's either Back to the Future theory or Trunks from Dragon Ball Z theory.
What about Avengers Endgame theory?
That's pretty much Dragon Ball Z. It was essentially the same shit.
different timelines.
The whole different times
universes.
didn't affect.
Yeah.
Lady did say, yeah, no, Black Sonic agrees with me. Lady did say Goku to leave. I seen it.
You saw.
We got witnesses.
We got witnesses.
And for some reason, Jace looks very laggy and pixelated.
I still can't see Goku.
Yeah, Goku's good.
Yeah, Goku's still
Black.
there.
I am?
Faded. He's still black screen.
Yeah,
Because I'm on the.
Man, like
I'm
the
on-
one thing y'all throw me out under the bus for.
What? I didn't say anything.
Because it's
Being able to see.
visible.
Jeez.
Jace isn't lagging on mine, and I'm visible on the stream.
I'm on the stream.
That is
too.
pretty weird.
Not on Zoom.
No,
I think
Jace looks
it's our
fine now.
Zoom- Our Zoom chat's being all weird.
Yeah, Zoom's all screwy today.
Fucking Zoom.
Not like Discord.
All right. So, okay, what were y'all talking about? Y'all were talking about comics and manga?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, what's
What
the
was the
last
last
comic slash manga
Thing you read.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Next.
Of course.
Next subject.
I thought of that because this morning we were going over like where do you read your manga at, and we were like, oh, we use Shonen
While I'm on the toilet.
Alright.
Next question.
in the garage.
In bed.
Why would you read
Aw.
it in bed?
Just it's great. Then
Huh?
you go to sleep, and then
It helps you go
Get
to
a
sleep. You
virus.
read
Yeah.
something.
you
Yeah.
get those third-party manga
That's what I-
sites where they have advertisements everywhere.
I-
Oh yeah, you were
Pop-ups.
talking about webtoons. I want to talk about webtoons.
Webtoons.
I love webtoon.
Webtoons
I
are great.
love Webtoons.
That's where God of High School came from. That's where Tower
Yeah.
of God came from.
Lore Olympus. Who the hell
Olympus.
had?
I've never heard of
love-
any of those shows.
They're coming out
'Cause
with
they're
a
robots.
like a Netflix show or something.
Yeah.
I'm so
there's-
excited.
It's
there's,
very
like,
rare.
That gamer one.
It's
was
very
supposed to be
rare that I
coming out
watch
too.
like the only
Anything
the
other than Dragon
only
Ball.
there's only 2 anime that I've seen that are modern. I guess you could say modern. They're more new. Was No Game No Life I watched that one with a buddy of mine. I thought it was pretty interesting. It was on Netflix, I think, and there's only one season of it. And then it's My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I started watching that because every one of my friends was like, "Hey, I'll watch it. Like, you need to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I'll watch it with you." I'm like, "Ugh, fine." And like they had the seasons on sale on Amazon for like $5 for the entire season. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy them. And so we started watching it, and I like, okay, this is kind of cool. I mean, I hate animes where the fucking main character's a pushover, and they stay a fucking pushover. Like, they start off as a little bitch, and it's been 100 episodes, and they're still a little bitch. I hate that shit. They did that shit in Ice Shield 21, where this guy's like he's like, he has the brain of a supercomputer when it comes to like dodging people and playing football, but he still gets pushed around and bullied around by everybody. I'm like, come on, man, you're winning football games and you're a football athlete. Grow a pair of nuts and stand up for yourself. That's why that's why I liked My Hero Academia, because the guy starts off as a little bitch, but then he grows a pair and stands up for himself. And it's not even 100 episodes in. It's like 60 episodes in. He's like, He's like, Deku's all like, the exploding character, the one with the grenades on his head. Bakugan.
Yeah, sure. Let's call him Bakugan. I call him that at one point.
Good old
Bakugan's over here fucking with him. He's all like, hey, bring me a fucking sandwich. And then Deku's all like, oh, I'm gonna go look for the person you talking to like that motherfucker. And then they fight. That shit didn't actually happen. Bakugo
Deku would totally get him a sandwich if he asked him for it.
No.
Still would. To this day, like,
current Deku would be like, let me go look for whoever you talking to like that.
Still thinks he's his best friend, so we'd go do that for him.
Yeah,
because he's a pushover unless there's violence involved.
Yeah, probably Deku would just go to Bakugo's room and say, "Smells like bitch in here."
Yeah. No, but he has been standing up for himself more. Okay, yeah. Black Sonic scene, Ice Shield 21. Senna never grew past that. It's so bizarre watching all of Ice Shield. No, dude, I watched 114 episodes of Ice Shield 21, and he still has that same personality. Like, you think they would grow as a character, and that's what I really like about he grows. Like, the more he learns to utilize and adapt to his powers, the more confident he becomes.
But Shinji from Evangelion.
But Senna, the name of the main character is called Senna from Ice Shield. And, like, the more he learns about football and the better he becomes at strategizing and dodging and running, he doesn't gain any confidence boost whatsoever.
Right, he's like the same person in a way.
That's like if you play a game and you max out all your weapons and your armor, but you still get killed by one bullet.
Oh, because lack of defense.
Yep.
It's like a compromise.
It just
shit, they shot me.
I have upgraded my weapons.
And then he gets shot by a sniper. And Grand Theft Auto, you'd be running.
So how'd you get into webtoons?
Me?
Yes.
It's on advertisement on Facebook. Like, ooh, okay. I was tired of looking at them. It was the that gamer one where she moves in next to a streamer who's basically Markiplier, but in a webtoon.
Okay.
So I kept seeing the ad for it. It's like, fine, I'll watch this stupid thing.
Yeah, same thing. Like, Facebook got me, and I was like, I wasn't even remotely thinking of this. What the hell?
And then I was watching it. I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
But I saw like the things. And, yeah, so it's like I said for Lore Olympus. If y'all haven't read Lore Olympus, y'all got to check it out. So it's a modern retelling of the Persephone and Hades story with a bunch of like really cool twists and stuff, and it's just really awesome.
What they release their like comics once a week, fully colored.
Yeah.
For the most part, like,
yeah,
you can't do that in a manga. Like, that shit doesn't happen. It's black and white, and you have people helping them to do that type of stuff.
And there's all kinds of stuff. Like, for Pride Month, they actually released all these collections of Pride comics. So I'm just kind of going through different ones. Like, I just finished one that was a like zombie apocalypse, and it's got like asexual relationships and lesbian relationships and polyamorous relationships and trans, and it's just super cool.
Do they have one where someone's trying to stick their dick inside of a toaster?
Dude, what the fuck?
You never seen Futurama? Machine
There
Love
might
is
be
love.
one. You look hard enough. There's a lot of webtoons out there. It's not all
If
on
they don't
Webtoons,
have
the app either.
if they don't have man on machine love, then they are not woke. They are bigots.
Letters.
Sounds
Hashtag
disgusting.
I love my toaster in more ways than one. It's fucking future.
Damn.
I'm only up to date on like 3 webtoons that I follow. It's Let's Play.
Nobody watches.
There's Elfin Warrior is one
No
that's
one's-
coming back next. It's coming back tomorrow. They were on their hiatus for like 3 months. Let's Play just went on their hiatus,
Any of those?
and
see.
one called Newman, which is it's a weird one, but it's mostly about like fantasy and real life. And then like the 2 main characters are super.
What's it called?
What, Newman, Elfin Warrior, and Let's Play.
Hey Sonic, do you go on webtoons
Sometimes.
sometimes?
Spell that
because
first one.
So I'm the only
Well,
one.
Newman.
Never mind. I thought you were trying to say something else.
Jewman.
Shoot me.
No, there's a show.
Jewman.
Never mind. Bup.
Those are the 3
I
that
don't
I
know.
keep up
I've
with.
just collected like so many series and I haven't read them all.
I'm the only
Oh,
one that's
yeah.
never been on the site.
Get on the site, man. It's
I'll
cool.
pass.
One of the
I don't-
first times I ever
I
heard
don't even
about
know
it was
which
on
one I would
Compalooza.
recommend to you, Goku.
I probably
I
wouldn't
don't
even
know.
like them.
You gotta find one. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard to find one. You gotta go like top.
I'm
picks.
really
Well, you-
picky. Like when I watch anything, because I don't just watch. I like to watch live action shows. Like I watch The Flash and DC's Legend of Tomorrow, and I'm about to start The Boys because I heard it's really good. And
Yeah, please watch The Boys. It's really.
oh
it is
yeah,
really
I
good.
heard that one's great. Supernatural, it's great. I also I'm watching I don't know, like I don't really. I'm really picky because I'll give anything a shot. Like I'll watch it for the first 10 episodes, and after 10 episodes, if it sucks, then I will never like. I watched Soul Eater, and I just couldn't. I watched Soul Eater, and I couldn't get into it, and then I watched Sword Art Online, and then I tried to get into that, but they kept skipping over all the big war. Like, hey, I haven't seen you since the war. Oh yeah, that big war with like countless people losing their lives. I'm like, why the fuck did y'all skip that?
Hey, there's 100 levels. We'll show you 4 of them.
Oh yeah, and there's 100 levels. We'll show you 4.
We're gonna stop at 70.
We're gonna skip this war that just happened, but we're gonna show you the main character's love interest with this girl with this programmed daughter they just adopted, and it's all bullshit.
SAO Abridged is better than the series of SAO.
Oh my god! And then there's Yu-Gi-Oh, which sucks.
The duel's over, Dookie Boy. Usually, if
Oh,
good abridged
Yu-Gi-Boy.
series are usually better than the actual series.
The duel's over.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm really picky about what I watch because if there's just like, if it doesn't like, that's the reason why.
Appeals to me.
Like I like Dragon Ball because like they show the fights and they skip over all the romantic shit.
The webtoon they just turned, it was like God of High School or King of High School. It's literally nothing but a tournament arc.
It's like
It is-
I'm actually
It
looking
is a
forward to
fighting
Bleach.
tournament. The
Oh,
return of
Bleach
Bleach.
coming back, yeah. They're also doing that new series with the Inuyasha, which is like the next generation.
I never liked
Next- the
Inuyasha.
next-
I don't care what people think. I hate Inuyasha.
It's like 30 actual episodes. The rest are
If I-
filler.
And then like Naruto, I would have loved Naruto if it wasn't for all the goddamn filler.
Yeah, the filler kind of. A lot of people said that like the filler.
Dude, it had
kinda,
it had almost 100 episodes of filler. If I wanted to watch over 100 episodes of filler, I would have watched Inuyasha.
or Bleach.
And
Bleach
Bleach,
has a lot of filler too.
Bleach doesn't know what the hell it wants to be. I thought that could have been good, but they gave Ichigo everything.
What about One
half
Piece?
he's half Kryptonian, half Batman, Black Panther, Saiyan, One Punch Man.
He's
Quincy.
3 halves. How can you be 3 halves? That's
Who-
not mathematically
Bleach,
possible.
Bleach
A
logic,
third.
because that is literally how they like.
Bleach logic.
That is Bleach logic. I feel like they were like, okay, here's a list of shit on the wall. These are the powers. We're gonna take this pile of dog shit, and we're gonna throw it, and whatever it lands on, those are the powers that Ichigo's gonna get. And the guy missed, and it went into the fan, and it all over the hallway.
Oh, well, crap.
It's the way you describe it, like they say feel we peep.
Well, I guess we give him everything.
Feel we peep.
But not at the same time. We'll get this one for a little bit. Then when he gets really powerful, we're like, oh, no,
Because
strip him
he's
from
like,
that one. Can't have that anymore.
mixed with everything that there is in that
He's a
series. Like,
Quincy Hollow
he's
Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper plus Power Ranger plus whatever,
He probably has a
Well, he's
mecha
voiced by a
some-
Power Ranger, so it makes sense.
right? Like there is filler
So he's
in the
part of Soul Reaper.
manga, which was like, oh come on, dude.
He had filler in a manga.
They had an entire arc to where he gains these powers, then he loses them, and it doesn't count for shit later on.
Oh, I forgot what that's called. It was a full.
It was right after he beat Aizen.
Right. They had a name for it though. It was a temporary boom.
I read that wrong, Pachinko. I read that as Tower of Pimps. I'm like, oh, I'd actually watch that. Actually,
Tower
of Sips.
one of the greatest anime of all time that people don't give enough credit to. One of the greatest anime that is underrated. One of the greatest anime that tells the truth. One of the greatest
King of the
anime
Hill.
that tackles a lot of issues. The Boondocks. The Boondocks.
Boondocks is an anime.
The Boondocks predicted the chicken pandemic before it was a thing.
And isn't it coming back on HBO Max though?
I really don't want them to reboot it.
Yeah, I think also like the son of John Witherspoon who voiced Granddad. He actually does pretty good Granddad voice, but
It's not going to be the
apparently
same, though.
yeah, it's not going to
so
be the
sad.
same. And he said he just does not want to be a part of it. He doesn't. He thinks it's fucking stupid.
It's a dumb fucking series, but it does tackle a lot of issues. Like,
It does, but like he doesn't like the idea that they're reviving it. They're like doing a new series of it.
I
On
thought they
HBO
were doing
Max,
a final
especially-
season, not a new series.
I don't know.
the
And
final
this doesn't-
season was where they went broke and they ended up working for Wensler's son. Not the grandson, but the son. And they were in debt to him.
Hmm.
It was 10. The final season was 10 episodes long instead of the 15.
Mhm. It's kind of like because then they're showing up on HBO Max, and then we don't know Venture Brothers will probably follow suit.
No, but I just don't want them to make another one. Like, the final season was not that good, and like it was. I mean, it's a great show. It really is. But the final season was just meh.
What's your favorite Boondocks episode? That's a good topic.
There's so many.
I like the kickball. The kickball.
That
one.
one's really cool. I like the one
I
about
like
I like the Booty Warrior one. That is the one that stuck with me the most. Like
Really?
when he goes into the house at the very beginning with Chris Hansen. Like, oh, like, would you mind telling me what you're doing? Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But you see, I called you Chris Hansen. Like, so you can't, and I came here looking for a booty. So you came here looking for sex. You came here looking for sex with an underage boy. No, I didn't come here looking for no boys. I didn't bring no milk, no cookies, no nothing. I came here looking for mans, but so I know who you are. So you can bring in them reporters and them police. It ain't gonna make no difference. I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. He's like, that shit was great.
That's a good one. I like that one where they go to the movie theaters and they try to record Soul Plane.
Oh, yeah, he snuck in food.
Yeah, he snuck
we've
in all-
snuck
and he had, like, the camera.
Whataburger at a movie theater.
Really?
We have with our drinks. Don't ask me how I'm over here admitting more
Okay.
illegal shit that I've done.
Yeah, it's best not to say it.
To the list.
Into the list. Every time, welcome, coming soon.
To the list.
The Geeks 5 Ever Drinking Game. Every time Goku says Mexican, shark, man-eater, sharks, something illegal, or says something about doing something illegal. Or Super Jew having to remind
Drink
everyone
water.
she's Jewish.
Drink water. You'll die if you drink alcohol. That's 90% of the podcast.
Has anyone actually seen the movie Soul Plane?
No.
No, I haven't.
It's actually pretty funny, but it's still pretty fucking stupid.
It's ridiculously funny.
So plain.
Soul Plane.
Yeah, because in the Boondocks they try to record Soul Plane 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
And like Jasmine was like scared because she didn't want to get in trouble.
Right.
Because it didn't like sneak her in or something too.
I like how
I think so.
Tom Dubois always looked like Barack Obama.
He's,
And in
he's like Barack Obama.
In season 3, they bring it up. I could not help but notice that you look like a less handsome, less
Successful.
less fitting Barack Obama. I'm like, he did look like him, but they acknowledge it too. I thought that was great. And they came out with the song "Dick Riding Obama."
Do you remember that one? Do you remember that one kid from that YouTube video where like I wanted to do hood rat things,
Oh yeah.
and then Riley was hanging out with him, and then he got tired of it. He's like stalking him.
They did the Michael Myers parody where that one psychiatrist tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Bobby.
Shoves him off of a roof. No, he must die. He must die. He'll kill us all.
Oh no. Lex is like, I can't play the drinking game. I'm at work.
Oof.
Playing it at work is half the fun. Oh yes, the Geeks 5 Ever drinking game.
Work edition.
Work edition.
We'll send you the very own custom Geeks 5 Ever arm sleeve of alcohol. Hide it in the sleeve and you just drink it like a straw.
And that's right. And for an additional $5, we'll even send you the official Geeks 5 Ever. I'm sorry you got fired at your job for drinking.
T-shirt.
Comes with a camel bladder.
We'll send you a thank you, take care of yourself package.
It includes 1 Snickers bar.
For the calories and protein to get you through your homelessness.
Can we acknowledge that real quick? Like I saw something because there's a hashtag going around. I don't think we've acknowledged this yet, and we need to save the children hashtag.
Oh,
You've seen it around, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people that like they really have a 3-strike system for like stuff like that when it comes to kids, endangering them, sexual assault, all that shit. Do they really have a 3-strike system for a lot of people?
Not that I know of. So
Not sure.
I don't know much about. Not sure, you know.
Because I've heard cases of it like, oh, this isn't their first time, like their second strike. I'm like, why are you giving them a second strike? I feel like you do it once, you're death.
Death.
Put a kid in, threaten a kid's life, death. Endangering them, death. Child molestation, death.
Death by monkeys.
Child trafficking, death.
Dead by rabid monkeys.
Oh,
No,
absolutely.
you
that
gotta be
last
creative.
one.
You got to be creative with it. You got to get a death note and write mauled to death pecked to death by a single pigeon. And just see them just swinging away.
Yeah.
They're swinging away at the bird. They can't hit him. The bird's like maneuvering and then pecking him in the face.
He's all ultra instinct and shit.
Yeah. You got to give him, like, how come they don't have the death penalty for them? Why don't they just give him the chair? They need to give him the chair. Why don't they just give him the chair? Like, I just love in the state of Texas, like, you, like, depending on, like, who you are and your status and, like, how much money you make, depending on the crime as well, like, you can get anywhere from a slap to the wrist or 15 years. But if you're, like, poor and you steal a Snickers bar, you get the chair.
Yeah.
Replying to
Welcome to
Pachinko. Look, the Matsuri dog.
It's Matsui dog.
Oh,
The
who's the Matsuri dog? John? No. Keyblade Sonic's dog appears whenever we talk about Matsuri. Well, at least that was the running joke in the very beginning.
Yeah, but now he keeps showing up every time I do a podcast.
Every time there's a podcast, he's like, oh, attention.
So now he's the podcast dog.
He's the podcast, the Geeks 5 Ever dog. With a blue collar, so it just writes Geeks 5 Ever on it.
That's right. But we have a mascot, the bear.
Well, the bear and the dog. Well,
That's a 2-dimensional one.
Yeah, there's a bear. There's a multiverse.
We're gonna put a bear costume on the dog.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably work on that.
But
Polar bear.
like,
See, bears are real.
Right.
we all know that polar bears love Coca-Cola.
They get them to fall into your traps.
Yeah.
Or the name was
Okay,
sweet
cool.
Coca-Cola.
So,
Oh,
what
wait,
do
it's
pandas
Coca-Cola.
like? Do they like Pepsi?
No.
Like bamboo.
Oreos.
Oreos.
But like, I guess like just for because there's this hashtag, Stand with Sophie that's going on right now in Texas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So
I think they resolved part of that too. Is that
Part of it, but not all.
no,
of it.
no,
though.
not part, not even. They're still fighting it in court, and they're asking people to like, just relax and
I
don't
didn't,
get
I've
pissed.
never heard that thing.
They
He
switched
got
the
them for
custody
he
to
got
their,
them he got them for this weekend.
No, they gave primary custody to him.
Oh, they did? I don't know.
Yeah, but the mother still has like rights to have them as well. But they have like an hour Zoom call they can do. They have to do every day to make sure that they're being treated right. But the kids should never have to go back to that house anyway.
Wait, I'm confused. Start over.
Sophie?
Yeah. I don't ever heard that one. I know the Save the Children one. I don't know
Sophie
the other.
is in a very bad
and her
house.
brothers. the mom's boyfriend is sexually assaulting them, and the mom knows about it, and she's not doing anything, and she's been screaming bloody murder that she doesn't want to go back. There's videos of her screaming that she doesn't want to go back, that the guy that lives at the house keeps touching her. So the judge like made a ruling, like they had streamed it, they streamed the court case, and he can't be around the kids. Like the mom like didn't even want the kids to be with the dad this past weekend, but the judge was like, no, fuck y'all. So
Yeah.
I didn't know that the dad got primary custody, but yeah, no, that's what they're fighting for. So yeah, we stand with Sophie. Good luck, Sophie. We signed that petition. No, but like, there's a lot of things going on right now that require a lot of attention. But we're also there's this group on Facebook. They promote. They're called. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. They're called Plus Size Cosplayers.
Mm-hmm.
They're a group
Yes,
on
I have.
Facebook. We invited them to be on the podcast as guests. They're pretty cool. We invited them to be a guest. We also invited Women of Cosplay, which is an Instagram group, to be on the podcast. We also invited a couple other people to be on the podcast. Velvet Vibes will still be on the podcast, just for your records there, Super Jew, the 21st.
Write it down.
No, because you thought they were going to be on today.
Because I thought you said that, but whatever.
No, I said the 21st.
Okay, 21st.
What? Why are you getting mad at me?
My tummy hurts.
Your tummy hurts? Go to bed.
No.
No, I want to
You're
be
not the
here.
boss of
I
me.
like the attention. I like the attention. But we as far as an update goes on our event that we talked about yesterday, the Halloween, the karaoke thing, I think we're gonna have to do it on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's a server and their shit runs better, and I don't think we tried it on Zoom. It's just not gonna work. So we are definitely gonna do it on Discord.
It was funny.
It was weird.
This is just a delay.
It was a fucking mess.
Just a city boy. I think we're on a delay, guys.
Remix.
Just like the black guys from Lethal Weapon 2. Nope, that's bad guy, not black guy. Oh my god, Turner got a racist.
Yeah,
Whoops.
just like the
Bad
bad
guy.
guys from Lethal Weapon
Lethal
2.
Weapon 2. I've
I
got
have the
diplomatic immunity,
so Hammer, you can't sue.
My presidential Peter entered thinks I'm hot. Don't care if you're handicapped, I'll still park in your spot. Oh my god.
Can't touch me.
Can't. Light a fire and pee it up. Don't like it? Kiss my bum. Kiss my bum and allow to the bump. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
Dude, they removed that 70s show from Netflix.
Yeah, they did.
Probably because that guy's in legal trouble.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene where he's like, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Prison." That did
Yeah,
not
that
age
didn't
well.
but I thought like
I think it took longer than
Wait,
5
but-
years, though.
he hasn't even been found guilty yet.
They might
Nah,
do
but,
it just in case.
Yeah, but still, and also because licensing too. Just like how Friends was removed from Netflix and they moved.
I don't
to
give a
HBO.
shit about Friends. I hate Friends.
A lot of people don't like Friends. And,
Friends is stupid. You know they only have 4 people of color in that entire show.
Yes.
Yeah, especially in 1994 standards.
Trying to think of.
They're
I know
in
Ross dated one of them.
Yes. I know because I Googled it.
He was like, I don't know. I can't think of any others.
Her parent, I think her dad or something like that. That was one of them.
Alright.
So they're
All
like,
right,
oh,
all right. You guys win. I'm going to bed.
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
We were talking
What?
about
Go-
Friends.
No,
The last
it's-
hour and a half, we've been telling her to go to sleep,
I've
and now
been
when
try-
she's gonna go
well,
to sleep,
No, like, no, my stomach really hurts. I don't know what's wrong with it. And I've been trying to, like, power through it. But it's like,
well,
Well,
I'm
no.
going to go in 8 minutes. You have to stay for 8 minutes because I'm going to go in 8
No,
minutes.
just go ahead and go. If you're not feeling good, then you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't force yourself to stay on.
If you don't want to be here, we don't want you.
I want to be here.
I
That's
think
why I'm
like, did we piss you off when we started talking shit about Friends?
No.
Like, fuck Friends. They
I-
use the line.
Secretly. a
Okay,
huge
remember
Friends
what I
fan.
said about not watching Dawson's Creek? I also don't care about Friends.
I'm Mexican. We're not allowed to watch Dawson's Creek.
Mexican.
We can watch it. Julio's Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Julio's
I never
small river.
I never watch Friends. I don't get it.
Creek.
I'm just like,
Because all they do is like hang out in a coffee shop and bitch. Oh my God, we're in our
White
40s
people
and
problems.
yeah, we're in our 40s and we're not married yet.
Dawson's Creek, their
Nobody likes us.
picture was of a lake though. It wasn't a creek.
Yeah, it
For,
really
like,
was. It was like
that's a lake. That's not a creek. At best, it's a pond.
maybe Dawson's Creek is his name.
His name is Dawson Creek.
I like
The
how
old
Family
creeks.
Guy.
I
Family
think
Guy
his name
also
was
made,
Dawson, but not the creek.
I don't want to wait for my lunch to get colder. Blah 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 blah. Why can't I eat it now?
James Vanderbeek has not been able to get a job since that damn show.
He was in the CSI Cyber.
Necrovoid says, "What am I watching here? You are watching our podcast, and we're talking shit about Friends."
We're watching our playthrough of Mario Party
Dawson's Creek.
64.
No, I changed
so-
that. I put podcast
Okay.
and talk. I
Wait, so
finally
you
got
had
to
to
change. I
We're
changed
called
it a
Talking
month ago.
Tuesday.
Shit Talking Tuesday. Tomorrow's Hump Wednesday. Hump Day.
Hump day.
Hump
That should have
day.
been the booty one.
Yeah, that
Ruined
should
a
be-
perfectly good one.
No, we can have another booty. We could put.
We'll just have Super Jew tilt the camera to the bed so we just make sure she's still there. And
No,
watch
yeah,
her
we'll
sleep.
we'll do Humping the Booty Wednesday. No, that sounds awful. Just-
Probably should just avoid putting booty on the thing for a couple of weeks. Just
what?
let it give some rest. Rest the booty.
No, whatever.
You overwork in the booty. You
No,
gotta let it
we've
rest
only
every once
ever
in a
used
while.
the booty title twice. I don't know where he was going
You
with that, but okay.
scatting?
No, just I was yawning. I was trying to.
So Friends
Speaking
sucks.
in Yiddish. Yes.
But I'm upset because like that 70 shows what I have playing in the background as I'm falling asleep.
A ringing endorsement.
Well, now you need another show.
Now I do need another fucking show.
All right, what can we recommend you on Netflix?
I want
Frasier.
if I want to watch HBO Max though, I have to have the PlayStation 4 turned on because my stupid smart TV doesn't have the HBO Max.
Which is so
app.
yeah, it's so weird because for me the newest streaming service they have for my new TV I bought a couple months ago is Disney Plus.
Right.
It's like the newest thing,
I can get Disney Plus, but I can't get HBO Max,
which is so fucking stupid.
which is stupid
that
Samsung.
really is stupid. Mine's is
Stupid
TCL.
shit. They want
Roku.
us to buy the damn Roku and Google or Amazon Prime sticks. I don't want that shit. I want you to be able to play all the damn apps.
Hey, you should watch The Boys. There you go. That's another show.
I
you
want to
can
watch The Boys. Oh, you know what I watch? No, I like to have shows that I can play in the background and fall asleep to. If I miss an episode, I don't miss anything.
Okay.
You want a long syndicated show. that
Right,
You don't
yeah,
give
and
two
Law and
shits
Order.
about.
And
Law
I
and
can't,
Order.
And the only thing that I can... No, I fucking hate Law and Order. And I can't play Power Rangers in the background because I'll actually sit there and watch that.
It's like, oh shit, I love this episode.
Oh, shit, it's the one with Tommy.
He's like, I've seen this one before. It's a
It's a
classic.
classic.
That one.
And they will agree with me because they're like, yeah, Goku, that one's old as fuck. It's all grainy. It's not even widescreen.
It's all SD.
I have to go play D&D
For-
now.
Jesus Christ, it's just going to be two of us?
That's I said like 8:30. Probably the latest I can do it.
No, you need to go.
Okay, it's basically 5
Time's
minutes.
up. There goes half of our audience.
it just went Thanos.
Yeah, our half of our audience got Thanos. Fuck. No, I think it's safe. It'll be a safe bet to go ahead and end early today. That way we can give Super Jew a chance to get some rest and you can go play your game.
I'm gonna go play with myself.
I gotta clean my room anyway. I can't walk in here.
Yeah, I'm still working.
Weak on Zoom. I can't see your camera. I can see it on.
Yeah, we can't see. Yeah, I can't see the camera on Zoom, but I could see it on stream, that is pretty weird.
Wait, me?
Oh, it did. All right. Hey, lag a bit.
Oh wow, it's lagging for everybody. Y'all can't see me at all?
No, I can't see it.
What? the
Super Jew, like her camera's still on. It's just like empty. Maybe she's in the bathroom or something.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna still do a reaction to Archie versus Sonic. Archie Sonic versus the Flash, but I'm also gonna do one for the Red Hood versus. I'm gonna do one for the other death battles, the Boys Battle Royale and the 7 Battle Royale, whatever. And then the.
Oh, they're
Winter
making an
Soldier.
actual. That's an actual thing.
Yes.
Really? Oh, sweet.
It's a bonus death battle for. It's a battle royale.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yeah. So according to Pachinko, the Winter Soldier Red Hood death battle will be live action.
All right. Ooh, nice. All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, so we're doing this. All right, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh wait, we're actually gonna end the podcast.